Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Double Jackpot. Please smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to share it and we'll get right back into this Christopher Mitchell saga. Let's talk reality. Christopher Mitchell's reality check. Let's just talk about some simple things. When Christopher Mitchell looks at himself, he looks at himself as the GOAT. Is that an act? I highly believe it is an act. I think that's the way he lives in this delusional, crazy bubble world. He actually believes he has fans. He actually believes he's loved upon the world. He actually believes that he's larger than life and he's this phenomenal person. And it's simply just not true. And I'm gonna just share some simple, humbling lessons for him. He claims on almost every video he has hundreds of emails a day, thousands of fans all over the world. Even he says hundreds of thousands of fans, like this big, massive buildup in life. Okay, simply not true. He has more jealous, douchebag, broke haters hating on him than he has fans. That's the truth. If we did a channel that just said, or a Facebook group that said jealous douchebag Christopher Mitchell haters, we'd have more people. And it's not because we're all broke, we're all jealous, and we're all that. It's the way he presents himself. Presentation's everything. And other channels should take note of that. Presentation, the way you go after and talk about people is everything. If you just want to pick on a random channel, totally wrong. People can do content. All you people out there, if you ever are interested in doing a channel, you have something to share, you have meaningless stuff like this to talk about, feel free to start it. And I'm going to have, like I said, I'm going in another direction when I do these videos for the Christopher Mitchell fans. I get, when I say fans, I mean that love the video. And let's face it, this is some of the best content. I'm going to do a lot more parodies. We had a rough week down here, but let's talk about. I promise you, we're gonna crank out some content. I appreciate all the emails and text and comments requesting the stuff. So the facts are, when he looks at himself, he believes that he's this millionaire. He's this family man. He's this cryptocurrency investor. He's this bodybuilder. Remember he said a couple of months ago he was going to get into hiring a personal trainer, doing all this crazy stuff, lifting weights and getting into shape and going back into this pro bodybuilding lifestyle. If he didn't use the word pro, getting back into doing his fitness stuff. More power to him. But Christopher Mitchell, when you look at these MLM people, they come out of the gates blazing. Their guns are blazing. They have big intentions, big ideas, and what happens? Excuse the pun, but they slowly peter out. So listen to me when I'm talking about this guy. They'll talk a mean game. Like so many other channels, they'll run off at the mouth. They'll talk a mean game. But realize what you're dealing with. I highly encourage you guys to report all his videos, and I highly encourage you guys to let them know, he had a channel, Change Your Life Vlog, and it's been taken down, and he's just restarting up with the same old gimmicks. So, enough people report it. It's not one person. I've had tons of people do it. I know I've done it a bunch of times, but I have other things to do, and I can't be tenacious like some people. And if you got the ability to do it, you get all the glory and knock yourself out, because I got to tell you, this is not on the top radar of my stuff to do during the week or day. I enjoy the videos. I enjoy doing this content, and I enjoy making fun of it, because to me this is fun. I mean, if you get scammed, that's not fun, but come on. You're just randomly sending somebody money. A lot of the blame, 95% of it's on you. That's why they call it gambling. Come on, let's be real. If you got scammed, you were at a little weak part and he pushed you over the edge and you did something, and we all do. I call it this: you paid a stupid tax. And we all do it. God knows I paid hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of stupid tax over the years. And I'm going to tell you that's fact. That's six-figure facts. Not proud of it, and not something, it never had to do with gambling, but we all pay for making mistakes. So, I truly believe you see Christopher Mitchell, you think mental disorder, because there's nobody in their right mind that believes they're the GOAT. They don't realize they're going to come in and make this stupid video money of $140,000, $100,000 a month, write it on a little whiteboard, and walk around. Because at the end of the day, you're not losing $500 and losing your YouTube channel should not just have you in tears. Let's face it, the YouTube channel means more to him than anything, because Change Your Life was never a brand. It was never anything. So it had no value, had no real value. Okay, it had zero value. So he didn't lose that, but he lost the ad revenue. Nowhere near $1 million, nowhere near hundreds of thousands. He might have had, depending on the watch and the hours, maybe 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 on good months. That's why he was churning out so many videos, and he had, if you notice, he had more ads and more ads and more ads coming. Okay, let's talk about the real big knockout punch to him, the reality check. As of this video, he had 359 subscribers. 359 subscribers versus 37,000 when his channel was terminated. You know, if you have hundreds of thousands of fans and you have 37,000 subscribers, they're going to find you. Guys, if my channel, and I lost my channel, I'm sure the guys that follow me, if you're not going to email or text me, you're going to seek and find the channel eventually. You're going to build a lot more. He's going to be desperate, and it's going to show a jump when he goes out and buys subscribers. But I'll give him this. He still has to have the watch hours. That's the slippery slope about dealing with YouTube. Watch hours versus subscribers. You can go out and buy all the subscribers you want, but if you're not watching the videos, it doesn't matter. So I'm very fortunate. If I could share my analytics with you, which I don't know how to do that at this moment, I got great watch hours because you guys are supportive, you're loyal, and y'all are the best subscribers. There's another channel, Simple Life. He gets a lot of views per subscriber. So, I mean, he's got a lot of real people that are watching his channel. Simple Life, I totally, you have my support, and I'm sorry you're having to deal with these issues with craziness going on. It's really silly stuff. Just know people see that. Anybody with a brain sees that. Just move on and do your thing. Can't worry about what people think and how they react. If you do that, don't have a YouTube channel. You'll have all kinds of craziness and all kinds of people and all kinds of jealous douchebag haters. But you got to remember this. At the end of the day, you just got to say, holler at your boy! Holla, Miss Jackpot, holler at your boy. Shaking your head this late night. Just say, holler at Double Jackpot. Holla! She don't want to say nothing. She don't want to holler at her boy. That's sad. I tell her, holler at your boy, and she just smiles like. Guys, if y'all want to support and go over to Miss Jackpot's channel, it's Just Jen. Just like it says, it's Just Jen. And she's going to do some cooking related topics, fitness topics. She's got a lot of things going that she's going to be working on. We're working hard at finding content that you guys like. So please feel free to go over there and support It's Just Jen. Okay, so, you know, the reality check is 359 subscribers as of right now versus 37,000. Does not look. Now, has it climbed substantially in less than a week? Yeah, it's gone from 0 to what you have, 359 and climbing. But when you brag about thousands and thousands and thousands, no, it hasn't really grown. In my eyes, since I've only have, 700 subscribers, to me that's a big gain. And guys, I really appreciate y'all's support. We are approaching you know, hate to say it, but we are getting close to that $1,000 goal. $1,000. Christopher Mitchell's rubbing off on me. That 1,000 subscriber goal. Thank you very much for all you guys, and leave me comments. Y'all are the best. So we have another thing that Christopher Mitchell, you know, he's just so unethical. One-time fee to be in his Facebook, but that one-time fee you can get kicked out. That makes no sense at all. 0 cents. You're going to pay to be in his Facebook circle, but boom, you can be kicked out. That's enough. People, if you're thinking of joining his Patreon, do not. Not even for the value of sharing what goes on in there. Don't give Christopher Mitchell $50 to be in his Patreon. And please, you know, that's what I'm saying. When you're in business and you're making stuff, you can't have somebody paying $1,000 to be in your Facebook group. You can't have the next group coming in at $500 for a special. That just means he, you know what, all over you. That's what he did. And there's a lot of businesses that do that and channels that do that, but this is blatant, in your face, and what are you going to do about it type of attitude. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be redundant on this one, but he lowers and raises the price as he feels needed, you know. And he talks about this great inner circle. You know, let me tell you, they have shared a lot of things. They laugh at him. You know they got snookered. They know they got suckered. They know they got fooled. You know, they all know that. They laugh at him. And the Change Your Life vlog, that brand is gone. It's zero. It's nothing. It's gone. Because let's face it, is Christopher, what is he good at? He's got hype and sales going for him. Somewhat marketing, but everything's crooked related to the way he conveys it to the public. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like being an affiliate, you know, they've had affiliates as long as they've had online gambling. That's nothing new. I've seen so many gambling sites, and I've looked at it. You do get paid off of the losses. That's no secret. It's just a proven fact that he don't care if you win or lose, because let's face it, he knows most people are going to lose. So he gets paid off of all his friends' losses, and I say friends loosely. That would be people that are going to sign up under him. Guys, if you're going to go to sign up at Bet Online, do not follow Christopher's link. Do not get him the satisfaction of getting a sign-up bonus, and don't let him get the satisfaction of making money off your losses. So whatever you do, that's why he has it in the affiliate thing. And that's probably what got him busted amongst a lot of things. I mean, all this fakeness probably got him busted. But, you know, when you see a video you don't like, whether it's harassing, bullying, fake, fraudulent, demeaning, just does not meet certain guidelines in your mind, whether it's true or not. If you believe it's bad, report the video, report the channel, and report the things that, you know, you're getting sick of seeing, you know. And maybe YouTube will do something, maybe they won't. But report anything, you know, that you feel is not conducive to your values. Everybody's values are different. Everybody has their own tolerance of what they accept, and that's just the way it is. And my new motto for 2022, instead of investing in yourself, which is the same thing, invest in yourself. Since this is a gambling channel and gambling content, I'm going to tell you, and I may even get t-shirts with double jackpot that say that, as well as bet on yourself. People, the only thing that's going to take care of you is you. Bet on yourself. Okay, bet on yourself. Don't believe there's some magical way to play roulette. Don't believe there's some magical way to martingale your way to wealth. Let me tell you, inside that house the Mitchells live in, it's miserable. It's miserable because nobody in their right mind would take a child and teach them not to, you know, go through school and reach for the stars. You're gonna be a professional gambler and martingale your way to success. You know, that in itself is wrong. That a kid, you know, whether they're going to learn a trade, a skill, better their education, go off to college, become some professional. And there's a lot of people with great trades, blue collar jobs, white collar jobs. you know, education, formal education. If you're going to do it, that's fantastic. It's not for everybody. So I'm just saying, are they doing their kid any favor? As a mother, I know just the people that I know, especially Miss Jackpot and people with any kind of family values, would never tolerate what Stacy does. Stacy's the reason that house is in a mess. You got to blame the woman. She's not controlling her man. She's not controlling her. Not that Miss Jackpot is like that, but you know, you have to have input on bad behavior that's not conducive to somebody raising your child in a positive. There's nothing positive about that. I would be kind of really a disturbed kid watching my father, a hardworking man, worked his tail off for his family, his kids, the kids' education, raising. You know, we all have our faults, but raising a family, I don't know what I'd do if I saw my father inside the house martingaling and having meltdowns and thinking this is the way to wealth, doing a YouTube channel. But just know this, Christopher Mitchell gets more joy out of making these videos, a dopamine rush, knowing if he can snooker people. He gets a high off of, oh my God, he checks his Patreon probably every 30 minutes. It probably dings. You know, last count, I think he had 12 over 10 people at over $500 a month coming in just in Patreon. I highly encourage all you Patreon members to cancel. Don't throw away $50 a month. Don't get suckered into this stuff. And report the Patreon channel as well. And just know he does not live in the world of reality. He just doesn't. He's so stuck on thinking he's this celebrity. He's this person that lives this glamorous lifestyle. He sees himself. You see that last video I did? He's a little kitten, but he sees a big lion. It's in one of my thumbnails, Miss Jackpot. She gets all the credit and everything. You know, without her, these videos would never make it to, never get uploaded. So know that we're to humor you. We're here to entertain you. We're here to give you reality checks. And that's all we can do. And I hope anybody out there that's thinking about subscribing, y'all are subscribed. Help us get closer to 1,000, because when I do get to 1,000, and we do get to if YouTube does accept us, we will share every dime that YouTube pays us if we see a check or a money or however it works. I'm dying to do one of those real videos. I'll give you real numbers, and I'll tell you, is it worth it, if it's not worth it. But it's a personal goal to get to that point. Never thought, has almost been a year or less that we'd ever get to even talking about that. I thought by sure this would have never reached where it's gotten. So, you know, we're going to do way more different content. I get a lot of other channels other than the gambling and Christopher Mitchell channels that give me encouragement and support. So, guys, I thank each and every one of you out there. Stay, invest, and bet on yourself. Y'all have a safe and amazing weekend. I'll give a Super Bowl pick out tomorrow on Saturday for Super Bowl Sunday. And I'll give a couple of prop bets. And we'll have a good Super Bowl Sunday. And y'all take care, and we'll talk to you on the next video.